Good morning and welcome to Morning Coffee here on this Friday morning. Woo. We've got a little bit of a shake-up this morning.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Whoops. My heart just...
I stopped.
Oh, good thing Pat isn't here.
Oh, he would
have
had a pain in
freaked
the neck.
out.
Yeah,
He doesn't like this table. Mostly because I put my...
Right.
Because it's nice like
Grab
this.
that cup of
That cup is empty. That cup is
Yeah, it
empty,
is.
but it could still break.
Yeah.
Yeah, this table's wonky.
already off to a chaotic start.
Just like our commercial says.
Grab that cup of coffee and enjoy this morning of chaos.
Yes, yes.
We hear it.
We hear it all the time.
I'm getting sick of hearing it.
That is the one thing about, I'm sure you, I get annoyed hearing my voice. I can only imagine how other people get annoyed with my voice.
The commercial's fine. It's just hearing myself
You
say
go, what?
There was this one spot that they aired continuously when I first started, and it was of me at Breaking News. And so I said, fire ripped through the building or something like that. And so you hear me say, fire ripped through, and it just played on loop constantly, and it is ingrained in my head. It drives me crazy, and I wish it never existed.
Oh, I have to go
So
through
sorry
the-
if that is also
through the
ingrained in
arch-
your head. It was not my
archives.
call. It was not my call.
It is. Sometimes I'll turn on my, very rarely, I'll turn on my TV at home, and it's always just on 15. And then I know, get that viewership up, every once in a while. Every once in a while when we tick over to a 9, that's because I turned on my TV. Yeah.
Okay.
That's just for the 6 o'clock show. But Nielsen jokes. But sometimes I'll turn on the TV and it'll be dark.
Yeah. Hello.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't. Luckily, being in Warsaw, I don't
I don't know why I chose
typically.
dark.
Yeah, whatever.
Didn't want to choose a morning person.
Yeah, I typically don't hear myself because I don't have our commercials in Warsaw, which is
Oh yeah.
part of the luxury of living there. So I don't
Yeah.
have to hear myself. It's all about me, everyone.
Yeah.
It's not about others. It's about me.
It is weird to hear yourself.
Yeah.
When local matters, stick with Wing 15.
The promo people hate me. They don't put me in the.
That's a whole
Why
different
is that?
conversation.
I don't know why I started that beef with Dice, but I did, and now every time I see him, I'm like, be nice to be in the
Now, Bryce,
commercial.
I have to ask, did you purposely misspell tortoise and elephant? Because elephant's also misspelled.
Elephant is misspelled.
Oh,
Okay, all right, that's fair.
Elephant.
We saw tortoise was misspelled, and so then I saw a second one misspelled, so I figured maybe it was a joke, but Bryce just,
It's like Wheel of Fortune. We have to fill in the letters.
I hate Wheel of Fortune. No.
Whoa.
I love
Okay.
watching it. Love watching it.
Drama.
Hate it because I get. Oh, she's got an email. I hate that when I can't get it.
It was
Frustrates
Gmail.
me.
It wasn't a Wayne mail.
It was
Oh,
not
okay.
Wayne Mail. No Wayne Mail.
I
Wing
accidentally
mail,
sent
Fang
my,
mail.
my photos twice today. I felt so
did.
silly and foolish.
Yeah, 2 emails from you this
I
morning.
know, and they're the same thing.
Goof.
I know.
Two's better than none.
That, you know what, Lance, that is so true.
Welcome to Philosophy with Lance.
We're changing morning coffee to philosophy with Lance.
Take it away.
What's the meaning of life?
The meaning of life is just really living it to the fullest. I mean,
Wow, Lance.
the purpose of being here is going to be different from person to person. But
That's actually very profound, Lance.
Wow.
But if
it's
you
so
find
early.
the thing that you want to do that you think actually makes other people happy, because there's a lot of things as much as important as it is to make yourself happy, you have to also make it a place to where you're not ruining anyone else.
Wow. Did
Sorry,
someone
I
write
didn't
that
mean
down?
to laugh at that. I was
Did
just trying to
someone write
I'm
that
just
down?
trying to picture this all in my head. Just grab him. I didn't laugh at you. Just want
So
to be clear.
it completes the meaning of making the world a better place while also making yourself happy. So do the thing that makes yourself happy
As the kids do.
while also making sure to strive to at least continue keeping the world as to what you would want it to be. others happy because, I mean, there are selfish people who want to make themselves happy, but the purpose of life is to make more life.
I would disagree with that,
Whoa.
but we don't need to get into that
Like
conversation.
to sustain more life.
I would disagree with that, but we don't have to get into that conversation. Because I just have different, like you said at the start, people have different views of what makes them
Right.
happy, so.
I have a question for you, Lance. Can we go off philosophy?
Thank you for
This is-
philosophy with Lance. Truly, it was very enlightening. I appreciate that.
It probably wasn't. I don't
I
even know
know,
what I
I
said.
appreciate
You
it.
really
I
blew
love
my
it.
mind, but I got sidetracked. Are your socks like bears' socks?
No, they're just
Oh,
socks.
whoa.
Oh, there's
Whoa.
blue on
Put those
top.
away.
Whoa.
Put those away.
We don't have a camera operator right now to get a close-up on.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I'm good with that.
They just look like bears' collars from here. So, but then when you
They
Sure.
really are.
whoa,
See 'em a little bit.
he's crazy. But then when you pull them up more, then I saw
No.
they have more colors.
Oh, I thought you were like that I'm showing off my leg, and I'm like, I'm not doing that.
I will not be showing off.
I need to get some
I need
color on
I
my
know.
skin.
I need. Today with Nate Cardelli at the Botanical Conservatory, we were talking about my pool opening up soon.
Oh, you have a pool there?
I do.
didn't know that.
I do.
It's
Yes.
Pat's pool.
Because he said, yeah, I'll go to Pat's pool. He said, I was talking about, I want to move. And he's like, why would you move when summer's coming around? Like, the only good thing about where you live is your pool. And I said, no, I'll move after the summer.
I was going to say, the other good thing about you always have a pool, but you are pretty close to walkable good things.
I am, and I will miss that because I'm like 100% like decided I will move. But
I get it. Yeah.
Not worth it after a certain point. And that's what I was talking to Nate Cardelli about. At the Botanical Conservatory for bunny tails.
Bunny tails in the
Segue.
garden.
See that segue? Bunny tails in the garden.
The tulips looked beautiful this morning.
I walked over, so Danny and I, photographer Danny, I tried to convince her to come out here yesterday.
She
She's
should.
on a shoot right now, but so she couldn't be here
That's true.
today.
Just
But
give her a TV and she can come on.
yeah, this is Bunny Tails in the Garden. I think I shot all this last year.
There's
But
bunnies.
I went, there are literally bunnies there. Indiana Wild brings them out. Their bunny is not like a creepy bunny, it's like a cute bunny. But I went out and I shot this last year, and it was, I think it was one of my last shoots or my last shoot of the day, and it was so fun. I kind of just hung around, took my time to shoot it, and
So I have a question for you.
oh, okay.
How do flowers and humans communicate?
How?
Using their two lips.
Okay, I'm moving on. Anyways, so Danny was taking the photos for me that I accidentally sent twice in an email this morning, and I walked over to the tulips, and I said something stupid on accident. I was like, "Oh my gosh, it smells so good over here," and then I was like, "Oh wait, there's like a ton of flowers."
Yeah.
that was so silly of me to say.
Tulips and hyacinths?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were gonna go outside, like in this area where the bunny
Oh,
is
cold.
going to be, but it was really dark this morning, and yeah, it was cold.
the-
and
it was
it
not
wasn't.
cold.
I was okay. As I was saying that, it was like if we were standing outside for
She'd
like
have
Like,
to
it was
wear
a
a
little-
coat.
it was a
She
little
would have to
breezy.
wear a coat.
yeah, I had my like. Sorry, I'm gonna. But I had like the internal layer of my jacket. My wing coat is like 2 layers, and you can unzip one. And I had the internal layer. I think it would have been fine with that, but it was where the bunny sits. It is covered. But
The
it
inside
was just
setup
like
looked
wet.
beautiful
But
anyway.
exactly, that's what we were saying. We were gonna do the first hour inside and then the second hour outside, and then we were like, I didn't curl my hair today because I thought I was gonna be outside, and I was like, there's no point. My hair frizzes so fast. But we were once the second hour came around, we were like, let's just stay inside. It's nice and warm in here, and it's dry, and it looked so good, and you could see it.
Yes.
It was well lit, so we just stayed inside. But it's a really fun event. It was very, but it was very busy last year when I was there, but not in like a chaotic way because
You just have a little patience.
yeah, I mean it's a family event. There's like a lot of kids, a lot of families there, but it was really fun when I went and I saw all the animals. That was the day actually. This is like an infamous story that at the time it was not funny at all. But now looking back like a year later, it's pretty funny. But the day I went to shoot that, so on the weekends, after I do my live shots, I go around and I'll shoot events like with our photographers because we only have one photographer on the weekend in the morning. So
Oh, no.
I'll go and I'll like it's my job, so I don't want to say like help out, but like I'll go and shoot events as well. Because people always see me and they're like, oh, you're out like being a photographer. I'm like, well, like it's my job, but so this was the day where that morning, Dustin, our photographer, we were at Elsie Nature Park, and it was
Oh, yeah,
The
the rat
whole-
the rat picture, the drowned rat picture.
I don't have it. We don't need to look at it.
I remember.
Lance is going to look for it immediately.
No, I don't have it.
Okay, good. Our whole drive from the station to Elsie Nature Park, it was lightning, but it wasn't raining yet. But it was really cool. The lightning was like, because it was just like flashing in the sky, and it looked very like aesthetically cool. And Dustin and I, we drive separately there in case there's breaking news or anything. And then as we're pulling up to Elsie Nature Park, we were going to be inside in like their cabin area. We're pulling up. It just starts to completely downpour, like the hardest rain you can imagine. And we have to get out. Like this is live TV. Like we're on a schedule.
Yep.
Like, and we have to, when we get to a place, sorry, we were up late again. It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. I know. We had this conversation yesterday, but we have to get
roasted her yesterday, Lance. Oh, it was glorious.
about having my live shots up late. It wasn't my fault today. It wasn't my fault
I do
today.
that sometimes.
It was
Yeah,
I know,
actually,
you both do.
it was actually the competition's fault.
Oh, I figured it was Nate's fault because
no,
he stopped and got you guys coffee.
No, he got it during the 6 o'clock.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. I'm like,
Yeah.
they're not open before.
Yeah, no, he got it during the 6 o'clock. But we have to get our shot up. We have to do our mic check, and then on Saturdays we don't have like the teas or anything. Like we just go straight into the live shot, so we don't even have like
And
that
you're
extra
in the top.
time.
You're usually in the first part of the show.
Yeah,
too.
yeah. So we need to like get that mic check in like right away. So it starts to just completely downpour.
I feel like
It
I
is
heard
raining
this.
so hard, like one of the hardest rains I've ever seen in my life. And Dustin and I were sitting in separate cars, and we're both just like kind of sitting there, and we weren't communicating through text or anything, but like I could sense that we were both just like, we'll see. And it doesn't let up at all. And we have all of our gear in the trunk of our cars. So finally, I just turn off my car, and Dustin turns off his car, and then I didn't bring my jacket with a hood, so I put my jacket up over my head to like, gotta protect the hair, you know? When you're going on live TV, you gotta protect the hair. And so I just put my jacket up over my hair.
What happened to an umbrella? Do you not have an umbrella?
I don't remember what happened to if I didn't.
We usually have them in there.
There was a point where like the umbrellas were putting a little bit of like musical chairs around the cars. Now I think we all have umbrellas.
Yeah.
But there was a point where they were kind of going around. So maybe I didn't have an umbrella at that time. But I had I don't know what happened to the umbrella, but I had my jacket over my head. I get out of the car. I run to the back of Dustin's car to help. I carry in our box with our TV thing. And Dustin is in the front seat getting absolutely soaked. trying to get the umbrella out of the car, and it won't get out of the car. He's like trying to pull it out of the car, and it's stuck on something. And then he's like, screw this, and he throws it back in the car, and he comes around to the trunk, and then he pulls the trunk open. So then we're covered a little bit. And so I just grab what I have to grab. He has to grab so much more gear than me. I just grab what I have to grab, and I run.
You just grab the
I
TVU.
leave him in the dust. I run out of there. I'm like, okay, I'm running up to safety. But as I'm running, the wind blows my jacket away, and it immediately, it took like 2 seconds. I'm soaked, completely soaked.
I wish we had the picture right now.
No, absolutely
great.
not. I'm completely soaked within seconds. So then I'm like, okay, this doesn't matter. Like, so I just keep running up. And then I get up to the door, and then a couple seconds later, Dustin gets up to the door, and he's like, what the heck, you left me? And I was like, what was I supposed to do?
Right,
Just
like
stand-
you want me to cover it for you?
I know, yeah.
This is all I can do.
Well, he's so much taller than me, too. He's like a foot taller, more than a foot taller than me. And so I'm like, how would I? Yeah, I can't do that. And so we get into the safety of their building at LC Nature Park. Of course, my interviewee missed all the rain because it stopped immediately once we got inside.
Oh, so you were at LC
And
Nature
so-
Park.
Yeah, we were at LC
Okay.
Nature Park. And so I was soaking wet during the entire interview, and she was completely dry. And so I think I started that first interview with like, well,
I got
it
caught.
might, because I was soaking wet. My hair was drenched. All my clothes were drenched. My makeup was like running down my face. So I was like, I have to address, like, I can't be on the news and just be like, hey guys, we're at LC. Like, I had to be like, hey, so I got caught in the rain, but if you want to escape the rain, still have a good time, come out to LC Nature Park. Like, I had to tie it in somehow, but yeah. And then we were walking around, and our shoes were like,
that's always the worst.
and Dustin was wearing Chucks that day, and so it was just like, like
Honestly, wet shoes
I-
is probably one of my
I ended up,
favorite
I
things in the
took
world.
off my shoes, and I think I took off my socks too. We were like, there's 4 people inside LC Nature Park, so I was like, who cares? Oh no! Oh no!
It feels like the picture has been found.
Why did you? Okay, why are you texting Dustin? And why is Dustin texting me?
Uh-oh. There's some trauma happening
There
that I
is
don't know
drama
about.
happening, and I am not addressing it on morning coffee right now.
Oh, boy.
It will be addressed at a later time because I'm
Redacted.
flustered right now. Yeah, so
It's a tradition.
so it's not a tradition. It's you guys being mean to me.
It's not like mean.
It's not, because you wouldn't actually do that to me. Lance takes photos of me up on the quad and stuff in 0.5.
Lance.
And now he sends
0.5.
them. It just so happens that I was talking about Dustin, and Dustin ended up texting me, because now he texts him to Dustin, and Dustin makes him my my contact photo.
I'm going to try and get us on 0.5 here.
No, I
I just
want
want to see what it's like. Oh.
You have
It's
to get
really
closer.
bad.
Yeah, it is.
So when I'm like live somewhere, they'll throw my camera shot up on,
behind us
like,
or like in this
yeah,
monitor,
like so like up on these big screens or up on the smaller screens, which are still
Pretty big.
very big, but not as big as this. And my sweet, lovely friend Lance over here goes up to the monitors, like up high, puts his camera in 0.5, so my forehead looks ginormous, but then my chin looks so small. He's
gonna
snorting because he's laughing so hard, and he has these pictures come out of nowhere. He has more pictures than I know of.
I don't feel so bad
And
that
now-
the Lance picture had been floating around the newsroom now.
No, you shouldn't.
I don't know.
Hey, I'm just looking to have a good time. Like,
And he is. He's having the
is.
best time. And
I'm-
then on
Is that why
Valentine's
we get
Day,
your forehead pictures?
well, if I wanted to circulate this around for like anything bad, I just needed to just to have fun.
Of course.
just
So-
to have fun. On Valentine's Day, I forget how it started, but I mentioned it while we were out at the shoot, because Valentine's Day was on a Saturday, so I was with Dustin for that. And then, did Dustin text you, or did you text him? And they were like, hey, send me that pic.
I feel like I sent it to the group chat, like a group chat or something. No, I sent it to you and Ethan, and then Dustin
And then I
saw it.
was like, look at this. Look at what Lance is doing to me. This is awful. And Dustin took it upon himself to be like, hey, will you send that to me?
What
And
was
now
the
now
sorry?
they,
What was the LC Nature Park event at that point?
I have no idea. It was a
What
year
day was
ago.
that?
I don't know.
Was that on Easter or was that the Saturday
No,
before
it
Easter?
was like the same time.
so like the
I don't
week.
even know if I have.
So like the week before Easter.
I don't know.
What,
Probably.
what are you cooking up over there?
No, I'm just trying to find the live shot.
Oh.
It's from the article because she typically puts in the live shot in there.
I
Was it-
have the picture of myself after I had to go home and change. It was April 19th.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I have I have a picture of myself with a bunny. Indiana Wild, they weren't letting people pick up the bunnies that they had at the botanical, but when I went over there, they said, "Do you want to hold one?" And so of course,
Well, yeah, of course.
Of course, I said yes, and they took a picture of me with it. But I'm in my Wayne shirt and a dry jacket and dry pants because I had to completely change my clothes.
Now we're all on our phones.
I know.
Sorry, everybody. I'm just trying to find this. Oh, here it is.
I found
got
the
it. I got it.
Oh no.
You were there.
Actually,
It was their first day. They opened for the season. That's all it was.
oh, ow.
That's it.
No,
No event.
Now I remember that. I remember
I do
that morning
remember
now.
that. Yeah, I remember being there for them opening up now. Yeah.
So that's coming up. You can add that to your list to revisit.
I know. I was thinking I'm trying to find stories for next week. I need to go to LC. I'm kind of traumatized. Every time I go there, I'm like, hey, Kelly, remember when the heavens opened up?
Wow. You know what's crazy is
Did you find it?
I'm looking at just what you were doing that week, and that was the week of Easter. So Easter was very late last year.
Yeah. like dripping wet. Like it
That's
was
bad.
raining so hard. You can screenshot something and we can put it in for the second half.
Sorry, I'm sending it to Bryce whether you
Yeah,
like
we
it or not.
can. Whether you want to or not. See how he is to
Oh
me.
man, that's bad.
It is. It was really bad. Like the way it was raining was just absolutely insane.
Did you just react to the email? Oh, you reacted to this email.
Oh,
With a
that might have been a while ago.
it was because this email's from a year ago.
That was probably
Hilarious.
when I did that. A year ago.
When is Easter next year? I'd love to know.
Oh, we can figure that out for you. We'll get you planning for next year.
When is Easter next year?
What in the world?
Easter is Sunday, 28 March 2027.
28th?
Yes.
Oh, so it goes back to late again.
Wow, that's what I was wondering because it was late last year.
It's the 25th. No, it's March 28th.
That's what I said.
Though it's
Oh.
early, not late. I thought you meant April 28th.
I thought you meant April 28th.
No,
too.
I said March.
Yeah, we
Oh,
both
we didn't listen.
we both heard the 28th.
My Siri is Australian, so it said 28 March.
Yeah, we only heard the 28th. So April, not
March.
Easter next year is on March 28th.
Wow,
There we go.
good to know. What day of the week is? Oh wait, that's always on Sunday. Shut up. Never mind. listen to here. Let's only do a half hour. Listen to all here.
I wish we could end
Lance
here for you.
Lance and Dustin have me flustered with
Well,
this
good
photo.
thing we can just wrap up for brief.
This one's really bad.
Yeah.
This one's really bad, Sierra.
We'll see you back in just a little bit.
No, this one's really bad.
You're watching local coverage you can count on. This is Wayne 15 First News.
Good morning. NIPSCO has locked out about 1,600 union employees represented by United Steelworkers. The decision follows months of negotiations. Prior contracts expired at midnight on March 31st. While talks continued, the agreement was extended through 4 yesterday afternoon. NIPSCO says in that time it made its last, best, and final offer. The company says it has continuity plans in place to maintain safe and reliable service. United Steelworkers calls the lockout an aggressive escalation that threatens worker safety, undermines labor rights, and disrupts communities. It says employees were willing to stay on the job performing critical work. A downtown business provided an update after shots were accidentally fired inside. It happened Saturday at the Forteza Coffee Shop on South Calhoun Street. The shop posted on its Facebook page that a customer placed his gun on the sink in a restroom. He says it started to slip, and when he reached for it, the gun went off. The bullet didn't hit anyone, but the man had injuries from shattered porcelain. Forteza says it will work to strengthen its safety protocol to ensure the well-being of staff and customers.
Traffic Tracker 15 is brought to you by the O'Daniel Auto Group. Sell your car for cash at bigmoneyforcars.com.
Airport Expressway has lane restrictions between Smith and Ardmore roads. Crews are making road improvements, and that work is expected to be finished April 30th. Fort Wayne FC is entering a new era with a new soccer stadium partnership that leaders say is rooted in community. The stadium on Bass Road will be called Ruoff Mortgage Stadium. Fort Wayne FC leadership says they conducted a nationwide search before landing on Ruoff Mortgage. Ruoff has supported the team since 2019 with a long-term goal of growing the sport of soccer here in Northeast Indiana. The company works with major teams, including the Pacers and Colts, and other local teams like the Tin Caps and Comets.
Ultimately, to be able to land on the best option being someone who's already here, but extends outward instead of trying to bring someone inward. What's better than that?
The stadium is expected to open next month. Here's Lance with the forecast.
Well, we're looking at more rain and storm chances later today, but in the meantime, look out for low-lying spots to continue to have water on roadways. And that's only likely going to get a little bit worse as we look at more rain later today. As of now, mostly cloudy skies throughout much of this morning, highs in the lower 70s. Our culprit for rain chances, even a few storms later today, especially towards around the 7 o'clock to 11 o'clock time frame, will be from an advancing warm front that builds north. It is going to bring us some chances of a few strong thunderstorms in there as well. Perhaps one or two could be severe, so we're keeping a pretty close eye on that. But look at this. Could see around a half-inch, greater amounts, some of us seeing up to around 1.5 inches of rain as we get through Saturday night. So definitely keep an eye out on some of that water. So we're certainly seeing a lot of that around here. 73 Friday for today, 68 Saturday, 40s for Easter Sunday, 50 for the high temperature on Monday.
Non-stop giggles here for this little break. Lance was showing all of the
0.5s.
I want to say collateral he has.
Yeah, he's got some blackmail.
Yes.
No, I will. I think it's fair.
You already have one. We talked about it on Morning Coffee multiple times.
I think we showed it because did you bring it out?
Call me Peyton Manning because I have a 5 head.
I don't get this. The one you showed me, though, you don't look real. Like, you don't look like a real person.
I know.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
my God.
All right. Do we, Bryce, do we have the picture in?
Of my...
What? Live shot? What?
I look like Megamind.
Okay.
You do look like Megamind.
You do look like Megamind, yes. You
The
sure
way
do.
it just makes
Did
anyone's
he not get the
forehead.
email?
He didn't hear it originally when we asked for it, so he's working
Oh,
on
okay.
it.
So how was
Stand by.
how was your weekend? Because you weren't reporting this past
I
weekend. But how was
wasn't.
it?
I was
know
off.
You probably talked about
Yeah.
it.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
we've already talked about this.
Yeah.
Well, I don't go on morning coffee every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Lance came up to my desk today and was like, "Why was I invited to your party?" And I said, "What are you talking about? You were."
Oh yeah.
And he was trying to start a little tiff with me until he pulled up the invite on his phone and realized he was.
To be fair, I answered pretty quickly because I realized it
He
started at
did.
8.
I did send you
Friday
the
night.
invite, and then you did almost immediately tell me, like, yeah, I won't be able to.
If
go.
it was,
Which
if it
I
was
kind
like
of
a,
knew.
if it was like a Thursday night, I'd be like, oh yeah.
Entirely too
But-
late for a somebody that has to be here at 3:30.
And that was my Monday.
It was my party, and I was very tired.
You were very ready for everybody to go away.
I was well, and I didn't take a nap. This is something I haven't talked about.
didn't
I
either.
didn't take a nap that day. I meant to, but my brain was just racing.
I was the same way. I was like trying to calm down, but I'm like, I need to
Yes.
do this before I go over to Hannah's. I need to do this before I go over to Hannah's.
Yes, I was just like, oh, I need to, like, I had so many things where I was like, I have this to do, I have this to do, I have this to do. And so I just could not take a nap. So by the time Mikey kept saying, what's the tertiary location? And I was like, Mikey, I am not making it to a tertiary
Tertiary location.
Tertiary?
Maybe.
Well, let's just put it this way. Mikey probably couldn't speak perfectly at that point.
He kept saying,
Oh.
what's a tertiary and
Crucio?
And then, yeah. And then I think Logan was like, what does that mean? And so I was like, Mikey, I'm not making it. I was so, by like 12:30.
I just remember your face. Like, your face was so tired when I was putting away the food in your apartment for you.
but I remember looking at my phone and we were still out and we were just all sitting down. And I was just like, I saw it was 12:30 and I was like, oh man, like I was having so much fun. I was having a great time. I was so glad we did it. And it was so much fun. But I just remember seeing 12:30 and being like, oh man, I am so tired right now. And then I was like, okay, by the time like we even leave here and we get back to my apartment and I take off all my makeup because I can't sleep with makeup on, and then I actually get in bed, like it's gonna be another hour at least.
Yeah.
And then I was like, that's gonna be like I'm gonna be up for a full 24 hours, and I am not built for that.
No,
I am not built for that. It was a lot.
I definitely was up for 24 hours. I'm trying to see.
Yeah.
Like, I sent Lydia a picture while we were still at Night Train, so I'm trying to see what time I
Shout
sent
out
that.
to Night Train.
What is that?
It's a,
It's the bar that's next to, like, Dana's on the
Yeah.
landing.
Oh, okay.
yeah, I had some
So
chicken.
I don't go to bars. So
No,
I
that's
don't
okay.
know.
Yeah,
It's like a chill place.
There's food there, too.
Yeah.
Okay.
They had some
yeah.
booths and stuff. I had
Yeah.
some chicken tenders. Pretty good chicken
Yeah.
tenders.
Okay, I
chicken
took a
tender
picture of a
connoisseur.
Lydia.
I mean, we went because
11:45.
we went because we were just like looking for somewhere to go. But Lydia, digital executive producer Lydia, her husband was scouring the menu and he's like, "Oh, these burgers look really good." And then all of us were like, "Oh, burgers sound amazing." And then I saw chicken tenders and I was like,
You have to.
"I need some chicken tendies." Yeah.
You have to
Yeah,
go to
that's
every
not wrong
place
with
and
that.
find out which one has the best tenders.
I need to go to Kikianga.
You do need to go to
So the
Kikianga.
reason why I haven't gone to Kikianga
Why don't we
yet?
go today?
Well,
Anyway.
okay, so the reason why I haven't gone yet is because I have to go with Lydia.
That's true.
I
That
have
is absolutely
promised her.
true.
I've promised her my first trip to Kikianga.
Yes. Well, we shouldn't. If she's going to go, we can't go when she has to go back to work.
Yeah, because it's a ways out.
Not only
and-
that, but you got to try the ciders. It's a crime if you go there and not try the ciders.
And they have like they have some
They have like lemonades that are so good. They're like spiked lemonades and are really good.
That's a crazy thing he texted me. I was gonna look up
Forgot
something.
I texted you.
I was gonna look up something, but then I got distracted. They have Kikianga. I'm just trusting what everyone
Says.
I'm just trusting what everyone has told me, and that's really good.
It is.
But they do like. So we're we're bookworms here at Lane 15, and
Some.
some of us are bookworms.
Thank you.
here.
Please do not lump us all.
Okay, a lot of us are bookworms here at Lane 15, and they do like book clubs and stuff there,
okay.
and they have like their cider flights and stuff, and with that, so we have looked at that stuff.
Well,
but
I'm not a bookworm,
never.
but I would still go with you guys for that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I like cider and I like chicken tenders.
Yeah, I know. I really want to try the chicken tenders. Lydia, in 5 minutes when you see them. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, seriously, the delay.
We have to let's get that in the books, ladies.
We do need to
not
get that
even
on the
just
books.
going to the restaurant.
We'll have fun.
Who is?
Oh, they don't open until 4 anyway.
Lydia.
She should, hey, Lydia,
Oh, Lydia said it's illegal to go to Kikiongo without her, and I agree. I'm
Lydia,
waiting
come
for
on the
you.
show.
I was gonna order it to go one day.
Oh, no.
But then, yeah, because I was just really craving some chicken tenders because I'm 4. But
There's nothing wrong with loving chicken
I
tenders.
love chicken
I
tenders.
had some last night.
Dino nuggets.
I went to Henry's one time. And they had wings, and I was like, "Are these boneless?" And she said, "No, that's chicken tenders." And I was like, "Oh well, that's what I want.
That's what I want.
So I got a burger instead, which
Yes,
is just as
they're
good.
so good. We do have your picture if we want to take that real quick.
Okay,
Just
yeah,
to get this
my-
out of the way. Oh,
That's not the picture.
this is Bunny Tails.
That's Bunny Tails. That's the wrong picture. But isn't that a gorgeous picture?
It
Photographer
is.
Danny
Right.
put that.
Is that what Nate was holding all this morning?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah. So that's something fun and new this year.
Bryce, I sent it to your direct email.
It's free. So like you pay admission to get into Bunny Tails. It's just regular admission for the Botanical Conservatory. And then you get like this book. It actually would have made a really good Positively if Nate would have let you guys know beforehand.
Thanks, Nate. Just kidding.
I know, because as he was saying it, there, I forget what her job title is. Yes, okay, so this is the outside of it, but she made it, she illustrated it, it's a book.
Oh,
So so you know how like the bunny tails are like plaques and you can like read them? I don't know if you guys have ever
I have
been out
actually
there.
never been out
So
there.
the bunny tails, what it is like, there's like these plaques and it's like the bunny hop through the Botanical Conservatory to the desert. And then like you finally end up at the actual bunny and you
okay.
take your picture of the
Okay.
bunny. Well, now it's a book. And this is the
Okay.
first year for it. And see, so that's like the gazebo thingy where they have all the eggs hanging
Okay.
from it, which I wish I would have gone over there for a live show. That actually would have been really pretty. It is like kind
You're
of far
still
away.
at noon.
So true. I actually was kind of, yeah.
Anyway,
But yeah, that's one page on the inside that I liked because it featured something in. But one of their employees at the conservatory, she wrote this little book. It's like a booklet.
it's like a little pamphlet that you would get
yes.
in an event.
But it's
yeah,
free. It's free
cute.
to pick up, like, so you don't have to buy it separately, like with Fern's Fairy Light,
Okay.
which was like a hardcover book.
Yeah.
But at the back of it, which I don't have a picture of that, there's spots where you can put your physical pictures in it.
Aw, how sweet.
So yeah, so hopefully they continue to do this, and then you can collect all your booklets throughout the years.
That's cool.
And yeah, it's very sweet. I really love the idea. But yeah, one of their employees wrote it, and she illustrated it. And so it's very personal, and I really love that touch. I thought that was really sweet. But Danielle took those photos. She took them with my phone, which is why I emailed them, because I was like, I opened my phone to start taking the photos, and she's like, "Oh, here, why don't we do this?" And I was like, "Here, girl, you're the photographer."
I am, yeah, sorry, I'm just,
good.
Lydia finally sent the group picture from Nitrate.
I forgot there was a group.
There was multiple
picture.
group pictures with Lizzie too.
Oh, it was in my apartment.
Yes. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt there. But yeah, so you can take your picture there.
Ew.
Benny,
I'm like 12 feet shorter than everyone.
well, you are. I hope it's your dog. Yes. You're like smothering her.
Lizzie is like falling out of my arms in one of these photos.
We'll share them some other time, I'm sure.
Harry Styles is on in the background. What else do you expect?
Yes. Yes.
One
Poor
Direction.
Lizzie! What is happening to her?
She's fine. She had a great time.
Lizzie literally, it hit 8 p.m. People were still over at her house, and she was like, I'm actually just going to bed.
That's because I actually have pictures of you holding her
oh, can
at 8 p.m. I sent them to you already.
Oh, I actually don't remember that.
I sent them to you that night.
Mikey
Oh my
wasn't
gosh,
making
we
his
talk
faces
so
in these-
much. Stop
in
texting
these
me.
photos.
You guys do talk a lot.
What? Literally my
I
job.
sent them to you at 8:17, and Lizzie's face is so upset.
I do, yes. I thought they were different photos. No. Yeah, no, those photos.
Yes. Anyway,
Yeah.
so sorry we are not including you in this. We're not being very, very good
We
morning
won't
coffee
make-
hosts.
We won't make Bryce add more photos in.
I did want to share this one story that I put in that I saw on NewsPath, the CBS source that we get all our videos from. It was this woman, she had a birthday. I need to...
Was it yesterday?
Oh, yeah. Can we get this picture of Hannah now that we have it?
Can we get the one in the rain?
What? Oh, see, it was bad.
It's like one side of you two. It was really bad.
Yeah, because the wind was like blowing the rain horizontal.
Yeah.
So
Yikes.
Do we have the other picture too?
Oh,
That's in there. I think
don't
I sent
know.
it to.
I don't know.
This one has Jada in it.
Nope, we just got one.
Okay, just this one.
Yep.
Alright.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
All right.
so I did all my hair and makeup that day for nothing.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Well,
And
it happens.
just know
I've
my-
been in that position before.
My
It's not
shoes
fun.
were like squish, squish, squish,
Yeah.
squish, squish.
I was actually standing outside one time.
Hey, but my earrings still in.
So,
I would hope so.
so anyway,
never know.
this woman in Massachusetts on Tuesday turned 99. She had one request. She wanted hunky firemen for her
My
99th birthday. And so the local fire department granted her wish. This is down at 8th. There she is. There she is. I don't have her name right off the top of my head. I think I have it just in a second. Those are the hunky. This is Teresa.
Teresa, my God.
Yeah, so Teresa got surrounded by the hunky firemen for her 99th birthday. And then I do have a quick soundbite from her in the next piece of video.
So what's so special about firefighters?
Because when you call 911, they're right there, no question asked.
It's nice to actually come here for something other than an emergency or medical call. To actually come here, put some smiles on faces.
So not only does Teresa appreciate the work that they do, she also, appreciates how they look. Nothing wrong with that. Hey. Happy belated, Teresa. Can't wait
Happy
to see what your
belated.
100th birthday request will be.
I'll say she looks great
Gonna
for
request
99.
the police next
Oh,
year.
yeah.
Hey, Fort Wayne Fire Department, you have 364 days to get your firemen for my 30th.
It's not a bad
Plus
request.
70.
Putting it out there. I know a couple firemen. I can text them, put in the request.
I'm just saying. It's no 99, but it's still a big
Still a
one.
milestone.
It's a third of the way.
Lance, when you say it like that, that hurts. When you say it like that, that hurts.
Yucky. Okay.
It was here, and then you said that.
So, you're going to a Pacers
so I'm
game this
going.
weekend.
Yeah, I'm going to a Cavs game this weekend.
That's
Clear.
crazy.
We have to
Clear.
say we're saying Pacers around here.
But
You've been wearing
it's in
Pacers
Cleveland.
collars.
But it's in Cleveland, and technically this is Cavs colors too.
Do you think I know that?
You knew it was Pacers colors.
Well, yeah, I grew up in Indiana.
Anyway, my friend from home, she is a Pacers fan, and then I have a little bit of, support for the Cavaliers, not like anything crazy or anything like that, just because I'm close to being from there. And then my good friend Joe Struce's cousin plays for the Cavs, so just a little bit of support there. But she asked if we wanted to go to my friend wanted to go to a Pacers game, and I'm like, well, let's see, when they're playing Cleveland, so I don't have to make you drive all the way from Pennsylvania to Indianapolis. And so it worked out this weekend. You okay?
No, I just hear static on the mic.
Oh, is it me?
I was being staticky
You
yesterday.
were, but nobody else heard it but me.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to Cleveland, to see the Cavs, Pacers game, Rocket Mortgage Stadium. I think that's what it's called.
How did your friend from home become a Pacers fan?
You know, I don't have an answer to that.
Okay.
Let me text her.
Okay, or come back next week with.
Or
an
yeah, I can do
answer.
that too.
That's fun that you have a Pacers fan, and you ended up here.
Yeah, I think she's a new Pacers fan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Maybe from their streak. Last
yeah, I
year?
think maybe that
Yeah.
is part of it. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure because we went to Cedar Point in August and she shows up wearing a Pacers shirt and I'm like,
Huh.
what are you doing? First of all, it was a white Pacers shirt going to Cedar Point and I'm like, you're insane.
That is a little.
She's like, what? And I'm like, it's going to get dirty.
Oh, the Cedar Point trip where your car
Yes.
was. We were very.
We were
worried
nervous
about
that I was going to not make it to Cleveland, to Cedar Point, and then I ended up driving to Cleveland, even further away. And I went to Florida that weekend. That was that whole crazy weekend
you.
that I
R.I.P.
went.
that car.
Yes, R.I.P. Lacey.
We'll miss
Just
those
resting.
stories.
Just resting.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
resting.
Sorry.
No
Lacey.
peace.
She lost her rights to peace.
She did. I haven't shared my new car's name, I don't think.
I don't think so. I saw it on Insta.
yeah,
but-
yeah.
Tracy of the Tracks.
No.
That's a good one, though.
My first car was a Tracker, so I had Travis the Tracker.
Oh.
But no, the new
That's a good-
Trax is, her name is Nikki.
Nikki, I like Nikki.
Because her interior is black and blue, which reminded me of the Backstreet Boys album Black and Blue, which is one of my favorite ones. And my favorite Backstreet Boy is Nick Carter, so she is now Nikki.
Nikki. Lance seemed like he had thoughts on Nikki.
It's not the best creative name, but it was the one that inspired me by, it's what hit me in the moment.
I don't have a name for my car. I don't want to name it till it's paid off. I don't want to get emotionally attached.
I feel that. Oh,
No,
man.
it's so close. It's so close.
First car payment's a couple weeks away.
As yours begins, mine ends. Ugh. I'm scared for mine to end because I don't want like the bad karma of like
I know. I
not
mean,
everything.
I'm trying to think. I probably paid it off in 20.
Oh, I'm sorry, are we boring you?
Yes.
I didn't know you were going to be here this morning, but then you were parked next to my spot. And I was like, oh,
Surprise.
Lance. Speaking of cars.
Do you have a new name for your car?
Probably just,
Rhonda 2 3.0.
I don't know. I'm probably gonna
Rhonda.
see, it's probably Rhonda, because it just works. Literally just has Honda in the name.
Yep.
That just kind of blew my mind.
That Hondas and Rhonda.
Yeah, I didn't think about it.
Oh.
I just thought it was Rhonda for like
Rhonda.
Honda. What? Oh my gosh, what was that one thing that Pat showed us? I don't know what it was forever ago.
There's a lot of things that Pat has shown us. I don't
Pat, put in your IP.
It was the way, yeah, I know. It was the way somebody said something in that really long intro to a song that he showed us.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about? And it was
It's
like a
ringing
Rahaya or something like that. Yeah, I don't remember.
It's ringing a bell. I was here for it.
Yeah.
But I
It
don't
was
remember.
a weird name. It was somebody's name that they said differently. Like it was Romeo or Raheo, or I don't know. I don't remember. Who's texting me now? Oh, Kenzie. My friend texted me with her
Okay.
Pacers explanation.
Mystery solved so quickly.
Mostly because of Tyrese Halliburton, which we expected. And he's most always on Pat McAfee. And I fell in love and decided to start watching them.
Okay.
So there you go.
There we go. Good reasons.
I
My
had to
mom
share
saw
with my
Tyrese Halliburton
morning.
and she said, I like your earrings. Didn't know who he was.
Well, doesn't your mom like
Had
brush elbows with a whole bunch of professional athletes all the time?
Yeah. She has no idea who any of them are. I think that's why they love her. Is because she'll just be like, oh my gosh, your Burberry coat is gorgeous. And she doesn't question like why their 3-year-old can also be wearing a Burberry coat. And she's like, oh, they're so cute. And yeah.
Some of
DeForest
us,
Buckner.
You know,
She,
some of
yeah.
us have all the luck and grow up to be 6'7". We
Not
will
I.
never know that.
Not I. You should see me in those pictures. I look about not tall compared to everyone else. I did also put on I put on these shoes, these same shoes.
It's funny seeing you stand next to Nate too, because he is also very tall.
He is tall, yeah.
We appreciated the bunny ears.
Yes.
His were like
I am
almost.
Danny kept trying to fix them this morning.
It kind of looked like an antenna at some point.
Yeah, they're a little bit.
They needed.
They are the same bunny ears as last year, so I don't know
Oh.
how long those have been hanging around the Botanical Conservatory. I was forced to wear them.
Well, you almost forgot them for your last hit, and then Danielle
did.
reminded you. I witnessed it in
Yeah,
real
because
time.
they were like over. I went and sat down after my third hit, and I like took them off, and then I stood up and
I walked by and I said, "She better put those ears on." And then I
Oh,
watched
don't
you.
worry.
I watched you go literally go.
I know, because Danny went ears, and I went because I kept putting them in the TVU box, and they weren't there,
there
and
you
so she saw them over on the chair, and she's like, "Are you trying to get out of this?" I'm like, "No, I promise."
Well, we got a couple minutes left. You guys work the weekend.
Yes.
What are you doing this weekend for? You're at ArtLink tomorrow.
I am at ArtLink tomorrow for the print show, the annual print show. I'm not doing it, and they have another show going on as well. It's a good time there. I did that last year. That's a big show. And then on Sunday, I am at an Easter egg hunt for Easter.
At Weiser Park?
At Weiser Park, yep. The Bigger Than Us, like, organization.
Okay.
They're
Awesome.
putting that on.
It's going to be cold, but,
Yeah, you know.
right?
Fun little-
It's going to be cold Sunday.
What
Are
the
you
heck?
listening to us at
What
all?
the heck?
Yeah, it'll be cold Easter.
A cold Easter, that's fine. I'm going home tomorrow for
Oh,
celebrating Easter on Saturday.
okay.
Yeah.
But you'll be back, right?
I'll be back, yeah. Doing the drive. Going there, coming back before work.
How do your families usually celebrate Easter?
Now we just kind of get together, have lunch,
Sure.
and hang out, because there's only one.
Did you
little
like
kid.
dip eggs when you were little?
Yeah,
and
it was
stuff?
definitely a much bigger deal when we were little, but now Finley's the only little kid. We'll probably like hide eggs for her. But
I had a significant other in my life that his family would hide beer bottles for the adults.
oh, note taken.
Yeah, isn't that fun?
That's fun. My grandparents wouldn't like that, but
Yeah, if you have an adult crew, maybe like the mini shots too, that would be so fun.
okay. Lafayette does an adult Easter egg hunt.
Oh,
It's
really?
the largest adult Easter egg hunt.
That's
Yep.
fun. I had no
Yep.
idea.
It's the Boy Scouts who do it. It's like a fundraiser for them.
It's very fun stuff.
Fun thing, yep.
You'll be here. You gonna hit the golf course today?
Nah, probably not. Why? It's just kind of wet outside.
I'm just asking, making conversation for the last 45 seconds. That's all.
I mean, it's a fair question. I mean, grounds are a little wet.
How about the pickleball courts, you two?
Tennis.
Tennis courts, you two. We still got to see this battle.
Don't mention it. I'm not ready yet.
Is there volleyball tonight? Are we gonna try volleyball again ever?
I could win volleyball.
Nah, we're going to try a different sport.
Okay.
We need to recover from volleyball. It was a hot mess.
Ooh, boy.
We did much better than what I expected, but
That's good.
much better was still. Yeah.
Did you hear
I
that?
pulled the good video to show on Morning Coffee.
Even though it wasn't very much.
I deleted all the misses.
Oh, boy. Well, that wraps it up for Morning Coffee on this Friday. We will see you. I will not see you. You?
What?
Monday? Monday? Lance
No.
might be here Monday. None of us
Not
will be here
me.
Monday.
Taylor will be.
Taylor King.
So we'll see you. I'll see you Tuesday. Bye.